On a recent edition of his Click This podcast, WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash lavished praise on Rhea Ripley and commended WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest's recent performances. You can check out some highlights from the podcast below. On Damian Priest, I just think that Damian has really King risen to the occasion. Like, he just looked like a star. He looked so comfortable. He looked like he should have that belt. On how Scott Hall believed that Priest would become a star. I thought he was going to be a star. Scott and I both. But Scott was the one, that really was dead on with him, as was Kid. On how working with Rhea Ripley helped Priest. She's a once-in-a-generation talent. So when you're packaged with her and you're going out, and she's doing a lot of the mic work, Like, how much of that is now he's carrying the torch along with the strap? A WWE Hall of Famer recently spoke highly of World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. The veteran performer in question is Kevin Nash. The Archer of Infamy cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania XL to beat Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship, after Rhea Ripley was forced to vacate her championship due to injury. Damian Priest became the sole title holder in the faction. He appears to have taken over leadership responsibilities in the absence of the Eradicator. On a recent edition of the Click This podcast, WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash claimed that Priest has stepped up to the occasion. He praised the World Heavyweight Champion, stating that the latter looked like a star and a true champion during his segment with Drew McIntyre on the May 27 edition of Monday Night Raw. I just think that Damian Priest has really risen to the occasion. When he went toe-to-toe with Drew McIntyre, Drew's a big but Damian's star power gave him the appearance of being bigger than he actually is. He just looked like a star. He looked so comfortable. He looked like he should have that belt, he said. Kevin Nash also pointed out how Priest did not have much to do with Rhea Ripley around. The 64-year-old noted that the former undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion was perfectly carrying the torch and title in her absence. He further stated that Damian Priest was as big a star as WWE had. How much of that is the fact of Rhea Ripley is so good. She's a once-in-a-generation talent. So when you're packaged with her and she's doing a lot of the mic work, how much of that is now he's carrying the torch along with the strap? You don't have to hit a curveball. You don't have to hit 100 miles an hour. It's